financing or real estate contracts, there's no doubt that you've probably heard the term P&I. And you wonder, what does P&I stand for? What does that mean? Well, P&I stands for the words principal and interest. So when you pay something off, when you amortize a debt, and amortize, not sure how to explain that, but if you're paying on something every month, the monthly payment that you make, let's relate it to your car, for instance. If you're paying your car payment, every month, the payment you make, there's a portion of that payment that applies to principal, and there's a portion of that payment that applies to interest. Now the interest, when you talk about interest on debt, you're just talking about the cost of the money. So that's the price that the lender chooses to charge to give you the money. Money is nothing more than a commodity, just like anything else out there, gasoline or whatever, and there's a price for that money. So a lender charges you interest as the cost of that money. So P&I stands for principal and interest, and as you're making payments on a real estate contract, you are typically paying a small portion of principal and a larger portion of interest, and then as you pay, as that mortgage or real estate contract gets older, the portion of the principal increases and the portion of the interest decreases because you're paying down that principal. So just keep in mind when you talk about principal and interest, P&I, that's what it is, and so you'll understand a little bit more about when someone says, well, the P&I payment is X, you'll know what that means. If you have more questions, there are more videos that you can look at that can explain things like that further, how the payment's broken down and how interest is calculated. So be sure and watch those videos, but this video is just to explain what the term P&I stands for. So P&I stands for principal and interest, and we look forward to seeing you on other videos explaining more in depth.